Alexander, New Jersey, welcome to the program. What's on your mind?
Yeah, if I called you a year ago and said, I think we should invade Venezuela and do regime change and occupy the country, what would you have said?
Well, are we occupying the country?
We're running the country. Excuse me. We're running the country.
Okay. So,
what would you have said? No new wars. No new wars, right?
No new war. If Biden had done that, is that what you're saying?
No, if Trump did it, if we did it as a country.
No, I would. I'm okay with this.
You would have gone ballistic.
I'm okay with this.
You know what?
I'm okay with this. Yes, I'm okay with this.
It.
I would be against. But wait, who's president when you're talking about this?
6 months ago, if I said, yeah, Trump should go into Venezuela and we should overthrow the government and do regime change and do nation building.
No, we're not doing nation. We're not building nations. Yeah, we're not doing nation building.
Yeah, that would be a great idea. Excuse me?
No, we're not building anything. What are we building?
Stop playing semantics. You're a joke. You would be against
no, I'm asking
because Donnie did it. Now you would be
but hold on.
This, but
hold on, Alexander.
Alexander did it. Now you have to be for it.
No. I have been on the record. I have been on the record being. I wanted an absolute bloodbath going against the people in that country. I wanted the people to rise up. I wanted them to go and kill these people who were oppressing them. This is a terrible.
You're not funny. I'm pointing out your hypocrisy. You're a complete hypocrite.
No, Alexander. Alexander, I'm not. I don't get told by Donald Trump anything. Okay, I don't do that. I know you've got
you directly, but you don't want to be the Adam Kinzinger of conservative radio, so you go along with it.
Who's Adam Kinzinger? I don't know who that is. Who's Adam Kinzinger? Who's that? Who is that?
You don't want to be the Liz Cheney of conservative radio. Stop playing stupid. It's not hard for you, but don't be so stupid.
You know what's funny, man? This is the longest I've ever had a conversation with you, and I was explained to you by you. Wait, hold on. I'm not hanging up on you. I think you're an interesting guy because you call my show in Charlotte, you call Pete Calliner's show in Charlotte, and I know what your story is. I know that's what I think is interesting. That's why I'm not hanging up on you. I will hang up on you typically when you're in Charlotte and you're not telling the truth. But in this regard, I think this is an interesting debate that we have going on here. I don't care about Kinzinger. I don't care about Cheney. I don't care about any of those people. I care about friends of mine who have had to deal with what's gone on in Venezuela. Now I understand that you're missing
the point. You're missing the point, Brett.
No, I'm not missing.
I called you 6 months ago. If I called you 6 months ago
and said what? And said what? Yes, I would agree with you.
Yeah, you would have said that's crazy. We shouldn't do that.
I'm a hawk.
It's a great thing.
No. I'm a hawk. I'm not a linguini spine guy like you. I'm a hawk. I want to kick asses.
You know nothing about me.
Oh, I know exactly who you are. You have all this money. You have your little YouTube thing where you do your this and that stuff. I mean, honestly, you're smart. You should have a show.
Did you like my calls? Did you like my calls to Robin last week? They were pretty funny, right?
I was actually out of town. I don't hear you pretty much on anything else.
There's a lot of dumb people. There's a lot of stupid people on radio, but she may be the dumbest of them all, except for Mary Walters.
Is that because? Well, hold on. Are you taking a shot at Robin because she's a female? Because that's disgusting.
No.
You just said she's stupid. No. You just said she's stupid.
David Webb's stupid. Rob Carson's stupid. Todd Starnes is stupid. All these shows are stupid.
Wow, and you burn all this time. You waste your life away. That's really sad. I mean, it's really sad.
Like I'm far from wasting my life away.
You have absolutely not. You have a great deal of intellect, and you have decided to just go ahead and stomp on it and not try to build things up or anything like that. I think you've been divorced a couple of times, and I think that there are people
I think you're wrong.
I think you've been divorced a couple of times. You sound like a divorcee, and you're very bitter because the way you went after her.
I'm able to look at myself. I'm able to look
the way
at
you after. No. I want to go back. I want to go back to the important point here. Okay, you insulted a woman who has done incredible work. She was, I don't know if you knew or not, but she was down on 9/11 when the attack happened. Okay. She's a very smart person. She's a passionate person. And I think you took a cheap shot at her because she's
smart.
She's a female. So you don't like, so that's it. A woman rejected you. And that is why you're a miserable person. That's what it is. I mean, honestly, I feel badly. I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray.
How do you explain all the shows that
listen to me. I'm going to pray for you. And I'm going to pray. I'm going to say a novena for you. And I want you, why?
Thoughts and prayers? Thoughts and prayers?
You need some. Yes. You need that. You're laughing laugh all you want. I'm still going to pray for you. Listen, you're obviously somebody.
At least I don't have to go on the radio and lie for a paycheck.
You know what's interesting?
You don't believe 90% of what comes out of your mouth.
Hey, Alexander, the lady, when you went
down this MAGA path 10 years.
When your wife
to such levels of depravity.
When your wife or mother rejected you, I hear the hurt in your voice. I hear it, and I'm going to pray for you. Lord, please give Alexander the support that he needs. He is clearly in torment, and I hope that he's able to eventually reconcile with you. This is eating you alive. It's eating you alive, and I'm very sorry to hear it. I'm Brett Winterble. It's a pleasure to be with you. Let's get a break. Come right back. You're listening to Breitbart News Sunday.